Hey there, how you doing? Charlie Winters here with selections for Tuesday evening. These are football selections. So I didn't actually realise there was any matches. So having looked through them, there's some very interesting ties. So let me get into the bets. So the first bet is a £1.25 Trixie. Comes to a fiver in total. So basically it's a £1.25 double and treble. So this is a sending off bet. My nap of the evening is Stockport versus Bradford, a player being sent off. These are two teams that quite often have a player sent off, but they happen to be playing each other. Bradford are shocking. They always seem to be involved in getting involved during a match in a player getting sent off, whether it's them or the other team. Stockport County at the beginning of last season, I do believe they had something like four sendings off in the first dozen matches. So that's a very interesting match. So what I've had is a £1.25 Trixie. So the first match is Stockport and Bradford, a player sent off. Doncaster and Mansfield, a player sent off. Doncaster will be stressing a bit because they're the bottom of the league, and I do believe they recently got a new manager or beginning of the season. And they'll be under a lot of pressure. Mansfield are currently flying, as you're well aware. So it's 3-1 for a player to be sent off in that match. And then Sutton versus Gillingham. Sutton are regularly involved in matches where a player is sent off. Sutton are one of those teams where they're very good at the delay tactics by going down quite easily or going down too long. And it's quite frustrating. Gillingham are also a frustrating team, but I do believe there could be a bit of feistiness between them. But I do believe both teams have had quite decent starts. Gillingham definitely have had quite a decent start. So the next bet is... Right, I'll skip that because I can talk you through that anyway. So this is the main bet. So it's part of the goals bet. So this is a £6 treble over 2.5 goals. And the teams or the matches are Doncaster versus Mansfield, Stockport versus Bradford, and Wrexham versus Walsall. So that's a £6 over 2.5 goals treble. Also, you'll be very familiar with, I'll be going in again, it's a £3 over 3.5 goal treble, the same teams or same matches. Then finally, for this bet, is a £1 a £1 treble over 4.5 goal treble with the same matches. So let me just get into the final bet. This is it. So it's just 50p painting, comes to £3.50, but I also had to make it up to a fiver is another 50p win singles. So I'm doubling down basically on the players getting sent off. So this is like upping the stakes big time. So it's 50p painting, so that's a 50p singles, 50p doubles, and 50p treble. But also I've had another 50p on the singles. So if any of these matches both have a player sent off, you've got your money back and it's made a profit for the day. So it's the same matches. So it's Sutton versus Gillingham, Stockport versus Bradford, and Doncaster versus Mansfield. So as I said, this was with Sky Bet, by the way. So as I said, go to the Sutton versus Gillingham match, scroll across the top to the cards section. In fact, I'll do it myself while you're here. So click on the match, Sutton versus Gillingham. So you want to go to this page, scroll down, click arrow to go right, click on cards. Then as you can see, a player sent off. That was the original bet when I first mentioned it. And then you've got each team a player sent off, 33-1. So, but the nap of the day is a red card in the match, Stockport versus Bradford, roughly about 3-1. So if you don't fancy any of my other selections, You can add that to actually one of your horse racing bets, I do believe, if you want to. So it could be a 3-to-1 chance for those of you interested in the evening racing or something else. So those are the bets for Tuesday evening. There will be no horse racing selections for Wednesday because I've had a look through and I can't find anything. It's not good enough. So if I find something for Thursday's racing, there will be a video Wednesday evening. So the very best of luck. Charlie Winters, over and out. Cheers, mate.